Yeah. Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom Tuesdays. Oh, that's all Hebrew. Yeah. Okay. Yo. Yo. Where did he? Yeah. Sorry. Probably the last Tears of the Kingdom video. I was like falling asleep. Like there's something about this heat drain that really drains the energy levels. So this weekend, well, it's going to cool off. It's going to rain, but still, I'm going to try to ixnay the alcohol because it's very easy to do. It's just a decision. So a decision is like, okay, this time I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to do this. And so from the decision making process, I can program my mind to make a correct decision instead of basically I don't want to be hungover in 102 degree weather or anything like that. So, and that's what I will do. Uh, it's fun to clink beers and shit, and get the mixers going and stuff. But like, I'm gonna ixnay on that for it. Cool to have a nice little outpost I can chill. Yeah. Get some supplies and shit. Hebrew Trailhead Lounge. Yeah. Oh, let's do some like back the lounge chill shrooms over here. Got the chill vibe. Oh, the bird people. The bird woman is here. That's what's up. Oh, do you like green bird ladies? Nope. Your mom does. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like those bird ladies with the big bajongas. Nah, okay, so we have some oil. Oh, where's our bed though? Hold on, fool. There's no bed in here. Shit. Oh, you can still sit by the fire though. Why did they put a bed in here? Oh, was it because there was a lady in here? They would have thought that was improper, probably. Standing by the fire, by the sea. The flames are getting higher, baby. As you can see, I wanna be next to your love by the fire. Oh, they have some special lodge music. Yeah, it's kind of like, which is cool. So maybe we could soup up our weaponry here, since we're already at the chill zone. Maybe we can take advantage of that time and yeah, get some things going here. That's what's up, Dawn. Get it down. You can have some beef soup or something. Some cream of beef soup. We got that gourmet meat and rice bowl, dog. That's what's up. Yo, this is Cooking with Link on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm going to show you that Zonite shield real quick. Look at that. That's almost like Jedi shit. Yeah. He's pretty much like, he's almost, I guess Link's almost like Luke Skywalker now, basically. Like, essentially. No, I mean like the original Luke Skywalker, not the fucking Disney one where he's depressed and wants to hang himself and shit. Not that Luke Skywalker. Not the Ryan Johnson Skywalker. I'm talking about the real motherfucking Skywalker. Will the real Skywalker please stand up? Thank you. Hasty salt grilled greens. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we got to, even though it was hot, I did a little grilling today. So I got my pork chops grilled up, and I kind of was proud of myself because I cleaned the grill. Yeah, James texted me and he was like, talking about Trump. So he was mad at the Obama video, the AI video where he gets arrested. And so James doesn't really have many people that he knows probably that are Trump supporters or Trump voters because he's like a classical kind of liberal. And so I suppose he texts me frustration if he's angry at Donald Trump or something. Yeah. No, I realized something that almost sounds like the music from Ocarina of Time, like kind of got a few hints of that in there. Do 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 do, like bum 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 bum. That part reminds me of something from Ocarina of Time. Like that particular note sequence, the cascade. So, yeah, I figured that a lot of peasants and workers and just common folk, like ourselves, just arguing about Obama versus Trump and Democrat versus Republican. It's really like, I mean, if we're not really big players in the game, if we're not on that level, like people arguing about that shit doesn't do anything. It just makes noise, So, I realize that in society there's a hierarchy of people that are powerful and important, and people that are just like me, common folk, or some of the the replaceable, bungled, and the botched. And so, you know, I realized that, and I'm not saying it's a comfortable realization. It doesn't mean that I believe that people are just defined by their bank accounts or anything like that, but or just defined by their how much money they have, status, and influence. But I do realize the reality of society, so that doesn't bother me. I mean, okay, economic inequality does bother me, that the rich are getting super rich, but I'm saying I realize the hierarchy of the system, and that's the part that doesn't um, necessarily bother me. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm fine with structural economic inequality. I'm not. So, on that particular level, yeah, get that like excitement shot of making the food. Hell yeah, that's dope. Oh, make some sun food. Yeah, maybe some gloom resistant shit. Just a few, right? Yeah. Uh. Oh fuck, dude. Fucking serious. All right. At least I didn't lose any. I almost did though. Homie, homie, homie. Ah. Let me tell you one thing, y'all. Welcome to the team. Oh yeah. What the hell? All right. Bam! I got that sunny steamed meat for those gloomy, like those duck ladies with big tits. Ha 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 ha. Not. Is that my boy? Dude, I haven't done a sign thing in a long time. We're gonna go help my homie out. Yeah, it's my boy. Did they put this election stuff in because like all the elections, uh, the election of 2024 was coming up, and then this was coming out in 2023. I don't know. That's what they're doing. But yeah. Okay, so what kind of thing do we need to do here? This looks like a standard one. This looks like a Standard. Yeah, I usually don't come across many standards, and so where you don't have to do anything. But it looks like we got a pretty much an old school setup here. So what we'll do is we'll get a base like Al Qaeda, Osama bin Laden. No, I'm joking. Well, if you want to start a terrorist organization, first you need a base. No, no, for the construction, yeah. If you want to create a criminal gang, first you need a structure. Woo, good one. Okay, and then I create the sides. The beginning of any criminal enterprise begins with a structure or base. Huh. At the beginning of any house or building. All right. Uh, if I would have been an architect, I'd be a fucking. If I would have chosen architecture as a career, I would have clean fucking house in that probably. Now, what do they have? AIs making houses or something? I don't know. I don't know if all the architects are going to lose a job, but to AI. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of economic upheaval, unfortunately. Yeah. Is this gonna work? I think this creates kind of the whole thing right here. Yeah. I think that creates all the support structure. Can it go back? Or is it got my boy Hudson? Just like the river. When it gets cold, yo, I start to shiver. Yeah. All right, that's a good start to the hip hop, I guess. Let's go with my boy Addison. Yeah, got your boy Hudson up on your butt, son. The butt, son? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I worked hard on that structure, brother. So I didn't really expect it to fail. Yeah. Yeah. Who does Hudson look like? Actually, what's weird, he looks like my uncle. Because my uncle had that kind of mustache. That's exactly like my Uncle Larry, I swear. I swear to God. Oh, it's so weird. Addison. Yeah. Get some of that rupee. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give me a little bit of that biting, meaty rice balls. Oh, thanks for giving me your balls. This is a little something from my premium collection. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna give me fairy tonic, but why did he give me fucking fairy tonic? Fucking cheap ass bitch. Nah. Uh, nah. Bomb flower. That's tight because sometimes bomb flowers are like hard to find. I mean, to keep. So you want to use them all the time. So I'm glad bombs don't grow out of the ground in real life. We'd have a lot of terrorist problems with that, huh? Yeah. You'd have a terrorism crisis if bombs grew out of the ground. Whew. Oh yeah. So it was on Moonlighting. Was he called David Addison? Yeah, that's it. He's called David Addison Jr. You're right. Your photographic memory. I just had to. Sometimes I know my photographic memory is good. I just double check it on Google anyway, just to make sure. Just to check my mind, see if it's still, seeing if the photographic memory is still, working, functioning at a high level, at a high altitude. All right. We just had to drain my wizard and all that. Oh yeah, put up my malt glass. Let's get we got some iced tea. I know like people like commoners like to involve ourselves in all these big gigantic world geopolitical theater, and we are a part of this world, no doubt. So that is true, but also I think it is also important to note that if two authoritarian dictators like totalitarian dictators like Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin are having a conflict, that we as commoners really have little say in that conflict because those are very powerful, multi-billion-dollar uh, leaders, world leaders. So I'm not saying don't have an opinion or don't argue or don't talk about things. I'm just saying that like we do have limits as commoners, as normal people, as regular citizens on gigantic world affairs with astronomical stakes and super powerful leaders and business leaders and that sort of thing. Yeah. So sometimes I think it's great to focus on what we can do, yeah, as citizens, and so what what kind of real change could we affect in the world? What what can what can we do? Yeah, like ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Like John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Uh, Even though I suppose that might seem a little old hat. Uh, yeah. Where are we going? We're going somewhere. Where no man has gone before. Oh, we're going to the Corvash Peak. Yeah. Going to the Corvash Peak. Yeah. Nightendo. Oh, for those that don't know, we have Nightendo, and then we have Morning Tendo for morning Nintendo, and then during the afternoon there's afternoon Tendo. So there's different Nintendo time zones. So uh, yeah, I do think it's funny that there was a rival to the angry video game nerd, and he was called Nintendo. Yeah, a guy from Canada tried to be like the angry video game nerd and make knockoff videos, and he called himself Nintendo. And he was pretty fucking lame, so he faded out pretty quickly because everybody realized it was just a knockoff, and it was embarrassing. And it would be like if like there was, instead of like Mr. Beast, it was like, what if there was a guy called like Mr. Monster, and like it was obvious, and he was trying to like do the same kind of videos as like Mr. Beast. Oh, okay. So you have to get there somehow in there, huh? Well then, you know what I need? I think I need an aerial device. Oh, I'm running low on sonite though. Uh oh. I've had the time of my night. Ooh. Okay, so here's the idea. Yep, we're doing it. It's true. Okay, so here's the plan. Just gotta wait for it. Click off. Zing. Okay, so that's my time limit factor. I had the time of my life. Uh-oh. Does that complicate the situation? Ooh. Or did... Oh, man. It's like kind of... I've had the time of my life. Oh, have you totally foobarred yourself? Nope. Haha, I can swim through matter. Genius, you did it, bro. Yep. Oh, no, you didn't. You accomplished nothing, fool. Alright. That means you need to catch it in time. Ah, you bastard. Silly. You need to get flying or you start dying. Alright. You gonna make it? Oh, it replenishes. Yes! I believe I could... No, don't sing that. Oh, shit! Oh, dude, you almost had it. Dude. You had to crash, bro. Fuck. You gonna make it? We're not making shit, bro. And we're getting attacked by ice monsters. Oh, bitch. Yeah, messing with my boys again, dog. Nah. Messing with the crew. Messing with the crew. What we gonna do? Yo, what they gonna do when we come for you? Bad boy. Alright. Dude. This is really non-dudical. Alright. We get it to dudical levels, though. Don't worry, y'all. We can redo this situation. Nintendo from Canada, that was pretty lame. Like, yeah, if there was like Mr. Beast, and then there was like another, like a rival was called like Mr. Monster. Be like, what the fuck? Or instead of PewDiePie, there's like Puda Guy. People would be like, what the hell is this shit? It's a knockoff. Uh-oh. Shit. Big boys, what they gonna do? They make this intentionally hard, so it's like obstacles. Let's go, baby. Fuck. And that shit had to happen, huh? Can we make it off of here? I don't know, dude. Shit. Well, we got some momentum. Ah. Can we go? Man, we ain't going shit. Fuck. Alright. Well, this strategy is not really getting it done. Okay. Get her done. What we got? Oh, we got 10 rockets though. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get airborne. We're gonna soup up our shit. And oh dude. No, actually I emailed Mike Matai from Angry Video Game Nerd And he emailed me back, and I was like, but I did a joke email. I wasn't really being serious. I was like, so what do you think of tit, Turtles in Time? And for some reason, I thought it was so funny to say tit. But of course, he didn't email me back after that. He was probably thought it was too fucking silly, huh? Turtles in Time spells the acronym tit. He probably was like, this ain't working, bro. Why can't I get a solid trajectory? This is bullshit. Mm. Oh, you know what? Yeah. All right, here's the situation. Here's what we're gonna do, Don. Okay. All right. Go back to the thinking board. And okay, so obviously I can't fly. I can't fly into it like I can't. It's just not gonna be easy as like flying into it. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, man, you put the cart before the horse. Brother. Yeah. Put the cart before the horse. Yep. Man, I jumped the shark on that one, dude. I'm gonna use all the expressions. That means blown it. Yep. Do all those expressions down. Without the oh. All right, here's the G spot. Yeah. All right, here we go. We gotta make this. We gotta do this, baby. Ooh. Oh, we did it, baby. Nothing much but the touch. Got my boy. Got the core rock. Yati. Yaki. That's what's up. My boy Yaki. That's how we get our puzzles. Solve those puzzles. Yeah. If you want to solve the puzzles, then you got to hustle. Yeah. Yeah, the girl was looking very fresh last night. That tall brunette. Oh, man. I was like surprised that actually it caught me off guard because there's not usually there's like hot chicks that come in the quickie mart sometimes, but not very much. So I was like, damn. She had like big titties and everything, huh? She had the works, dude. She was the full Monty, the full deal. She was the whole package. Oh yeah. She was the real McCoy, to use your great great grandfather's parlance. Ooh. Or she was the genuine article, as it were. Everybody was kung fu farting. You just want to do kung fu farting? Yeah, I just thought of it randomly. Everybody was kung fu farting. I don't know if I'm going to make a video of kung fu farting, though. I don't know if they're going to. Ooh. Man. So much to kill, so little time. Oh, there's something. Ooh. Well, that should be in a movie. You have the enemy. He could say like, "There's so many people to kill, so little time," and he's like, sad. We are trekking through the mountains. The blizzard set in heavy. Like tell a story about it. It would seem like it was like from a different, like it was in a different like a different medium, a different story. All right. I already have a water cup, and then I made a teacup too. So I won't be making a milk cup because that's kind of nasty. And they ripped off Orko from He-Man for that wizard. Yeah, it looks almost exactly like Orko. I grew up watching He-Man back in the day. That's why. Yeah, I did watch Smurfs in their original run too. Yeah. Yeah, I remember one time my dad had to go like on a business trip to Oklahoma, and we were in this like crappy hotel in the 1980s. And I remember just being so happy as a little kid when Smurfs came on because I was like 4 or 5 or something. Well, this moose can run, huh? These boys can book it. Uh-oh. The moose boys can... No, my barbecue. Yeah, Tula had to go to the harness because she keeps breaking loose. She's so fast, like an Olympian dog, very athletic for a Shih Tzu, and she's just so curious and excited about the world that she wants to break free. And she broke through the collar the other day and scared the crap out of me because she was trying to chase the car, and I was afraid she was going to get run over. Yeah, that would be my nightmare. Tula gets loose, and then she gets run over by a car. That would probably be like the saddest day of my life, pretty much, if that ever came to pass. So we're going to try to prevent that, though. So we have I'm going to hook her up to the harness until she starts to know the neighborhood and matures. She's just not very mature right now. So. All right, let's get him. Coming to the peak. Coming to the peak. Chilling for a week. Yo. Huh? Coming to the peak. So I wonder if those young girls were getting followed. I wonder if the guy like in the wrecker had seen the pretty girls and then he had been like following them for a very long time. Like creepy. like him and his buddy were like, hey, there's some pretty white girls. And then they were like following the girls for a long time. Or if they just happened to go, like just happened to pull in at that same time and saw the girls coming out. And then that's when they decided to, or the older black guy decided to try to get her phone number or something. Well, he had like a worker with him in the tow truck. So I don't know. Like, oh, look at those two girls. I didn't see her girlfriend though. I didn't see if she was hot too. But the tall brunette one was definitely banging. for sure. Uh, yeah, but then she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend." So they have the boyfriend defense mechanism, basically. Yeah, which is it's a good defense mechanism. I'm not saying it works for every girl, but I think it keeps a lot of dudes at bay with the "I have a boyfriend, I have a husband." That can keep some guys away. Yeah, it's pretty good defense that girls use. Yeah, decent. Are those monsters that way? I see a fire, or have I been there before? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. I am running out of Zonite though, so. Yeah, I wonder what happened after she goes, "I have a boyfriend." I wonder if he was like, "All right, y'all girls have a good night," or if he was like, he like followed the girls to her house. He's like, no, I'm glad I didn't see any like day after stories like girl find dead. Like yeah, the Elliot the girl who Elliot Hines with the E. Yeah, I wonder if she's of the Hines family fortune, like John Kerry, like of the Democrat Party, Skull and Bones, Yale. So I wonder if she's like part of that clan. I'm not saying that everybody with a German name like Heinz is related to the ketchup, to the Heinz food empire, but it's a beautiful blonde girl with blue eyes gone missing, and I wonder if she's being held for ransom. Yeah, or she could just be a Heinz that's not related to John Kerry and Elisa Hines and all the powerful Democrats. So just a thought. I don't know. I mean, this could either be for rape or for um, kidnapping or ransom. I mean, there's a variety of reasons why this girl could have been kidnapped. So, I mean, it could just be as simple as straight up, okay, pretty girl, and then a weird guy is unsuccessful with women, and then he just rapes. He's like, well, I can't get it any other way, so I'm just gonna take it. And so, like a robber, right? Like a robber's like, I can't make money, legitimately, so I'm just gonna rob a bank. It's like the criminals, uh, like their way of thinking or not thinking, I guess. It's their twisted logic of like, well, if I can't have it, I'm gonna take it. So yeah. So if that girl is dead, I'm not gonna be surprised. Yeah. If she's held for ransom, I'm not gonna be surprised. Um, yeah, that's kind of an interesting story. So I really like to find out what's going to happen with that, because it's just a fascinating story. It's fascinating because you don't know if the girl's going to survive or not, or is she just another victim? You know. I guess one of the best things about being a guy is that you're not really stalked by the opposite sex. So that's like one of the coolest things about being a guy is that now some people might say, well, wouldn't that be terrible if you're not wanted all the time? And young, sexy women are wanted all the time. But they get sick of being wanted all the time. Guys get uh, get sad and lonely because they're not wanted at all. So, oh, what is that? Oh, huh. kind of weapon have I created? Wow, that's powerful. What the hell have I? What is my weapon made of? Made of silver Lysophos? Huh. Oh, it cleaves the wind. Huh.